Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 8 of the Metallica Discography review series, where this episode, I'm reviewing Garage Inc. Now, Garage Inc. has been often regarded as one of the best covers albums of all time, featuring some fantastic covers. And it's a double compilation covers album because it's 2 discs. One disc, the first disc being songs they recorded in 1998 for cover songs. And we get a unique list, a very unique list of bands that Metallica covered that influenced them in their career. But, and this was somewhat like the real beginning of most of the diehard Metallica fans getting back into them, because of one particular song I'll get into here in a little bit. But the first song we get on disc 1 is the song Free Speech for the Dumb, which was originally made by the legendary hardcore punk D-beat heavy metal band from England, Discharge. 2.5 minutes of a good cover from Discharge. Then the second song we get is the song It's Electric, originally recorded by Diamond Head, one of the big influences for Metallica. Pretty damn good song here. But then we get into one of my favorite covers, when they cover Black Sabbath's Sabacadabra. I loved how they did this song. And it also features parts of the song A National Acrobat, which I would have liked to have seen them take on that song as a whole, which would have been pretty cool. But then the next song we get, one of the greatest covers of all time, in my opinion, one of the best covers Metallica ever did in their careers, Bob Seger's Turn the Page. This was a great cover. A great cover. Despite how it got booed whenever Jim Florentine had it on his top 5 cover songs list. And I'm like, how could they boo that? That's a good, really great cover of a Bob Seger song from Metallica. They did justice with that. But it is what it is with that. And then we get another interesting cover, a cover of the Misfits song Die Die My Darling, which I mostly remember them covering this song at the Download Festival 2006, watching it on YouTube, with Trivium and Avenged Sevenfold singing with them. I thought that was really cool. 2 of my favorite current generation bands singing with their most favorite band of all time, Metallica, on a Misfits cover. But then we get one of the most bizarre covers, but a really good one, covering a song from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds called Lover Man, which was really interesting. But now we get to the song that really propelled some of the diehard Metallica fans who wasn't really into Load and Reload to get back into the band. Their medley of Merciful Fate songs, and the song called Merciful Fate, one of my favorite Metallica songs ever, and probably their longest studio song ever. 11 minutes of different songs from King Diamond and Merciful Fate, but King Diamond sang in it. But the medley consisted of Merciful Fate songs such as Satan's Fall, Curse of the Pharaohs, A Corpse Without Soul, Into the Coven, and Evil. This song is amazing. An amazing cover. Fantastic medley of great Merciful Fate songs. And this was the song that began the point where most of the diehards who didn't care for Load and Reload to get back into the band, because they did something like this, and it was really, really cool. Then we get into a Blue Oyster Cult song, Astronomy, and this is a really damn good one too. But then we get to another one of those recognizable Metallica songs, and the most recognizable cover, Whiskey in the Jar, which was a Thin Lizzy cover, but inspired by the traditional Irish drinking song. And when they did this song, and it's still played on the radio to this very day, and it was just absolutely amazing. Then we get a cover of Lynyrd Skynyrd's Tuesday's Gone, which Metallica was influenced by Lynyrd Skynyrd. And this had a lot of different musicians playing along with them. The musicians he had included Pepper Keenan from Corrosion of Conformity and Down on co-lead vocals, Jerry Cantrell on additional guitar, Sean Kinney, the drummer of Alice in Chains, playing additional percussion, Jim Martin, who used to be in Faith No More, played additional guitar, Les Claypool from Primus played banjo, which was really interesting. So yeah, this is one of those unique jam session type of covers. And then we end disc 1 with another Discharge cover, the song The More I See, which was another really good one. But then we get to the second disc, which was older stuff, which included songs from the $5.98 EP Garage Days Revisited, which was 5 covers they did in 1987. So the first real recordings with Jason in the band. And for that, the first 5 songs of disc 2, which had those, you had a King Diamond cover of Helpless, which was really good. Then a cover of a song by a band called Holocaust called The Small Hours. And I don't know, it's between that or the next one, where they did Killing Jokes to Wait. It's one of those two that is kind of used as a theme song for Botchamania on YouTube. It's the song that goes dun 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 dun. But it's one of those two songs. I can't really remember which one it was exactly, but it's one of those songs. But yeah. And then we get a Budgie cover of a song called Crash Course in Brain Surgery, which was a unique cover, which was really cool. And then the last song on the first 5 tracks of disc 2 of the Garage Days Revisited EP is the double medley of Misfits songs, Last Karis, Green Hell, which was a really good one, plus it had a parody at the end of Iron Maiden's Run to the Hills, which was interesting. Then the next 2, which was from the Creeping Death B-sides in 1984. First, one of the all-time covers, Diamond Head's Am I Evil? I'd put it up there as maybe being the best, one of, or if not the best cover Metallica ever did. It's up there with Turn the Page and Whiskey in the Jar and Merciful Fate, but this is fantastic. And this was really why the band Diamond Head really started to kind of get popular a little bit, because Metallica always loved this song, and they played it a lot, and they recorded the cover of this, and this is an amazing fucking cover. Highly recommend you guys check it out. And then the last song from the Garage Days Revisited B-side on disc 2, Blitzkrieg by Blitzkrieg. Very interesting, but a goofy ending whenever James burped and laughed, and then Lars was like, I fucked up in one place. And they didn't say what the one place was, and Chris Jericho even kind of tried to joke with him about on that metal show. But then the next 5 songs we get is B-sides and one-off songs between 1988 and 1991. So first we get another Budgie cover, a song called Bread Fan, which was good. Then the Diamond Head song The Prince, which was a damn good cover. Then we get Queen's Stone Cold Crazy, great cover. And then the song by Anti-Nowhere League called So What, very interesting, good cover. And then a song from Sweet Savage called Killing Time, which was good. And then we get to the final 4 songs of the album of disc 2. It's called Motor Headache B-sides from the Hero of the Day single B-sides from 1995. First, Overkill. Now, some people hate this cover. I don't know why. This cover was great, in my opinion. Then, my favorite cover that they did of Motorhead was the song Damage Case. Then the song Stone Dead Forever, which was good. And then Too Late, Too Late was really good. But, Excuse me, I gotta take another sip of Dr. Pepper Cherry. Yeah, I recorded all these episodes in one day as a little note, so... Well, most of them. But Garage Inc. as a whole, a great covers album. I give this album as a whole a 9 out of 10. Because this was a unique thing for Metallica to do. And, yeah. But now, the next album we're going to talk about is the creme de la crap for Metallica diehards. It's definitely is classified as the worst Metallica album of all time. But it's not absolutely terrible. It was just an okay album. It was nothing special. And in fact, when I talk about it, it's not going to be very long. It's actually just going to be short, sweet, to the point. Just talking about the songs, what I think, and that's going to be it. But anyways, peace.